Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is all about Chase. They have a world record $900 checking and savings bonus. This is huge. This is like their biggest offer ever. So super excited to share this with you. Before we jump in, I have a quick disclaimer. So I am a customer of Chase for a long time, well over 25 years. I'm not affiliated by them. I'm not endorsed by them. This is my own personal review for informational purposes only. All the information is current as the time of this recording, and all the screenshots are from the Chase website. All right, so moving along. How do you spell love? Well, love is not spelled L-O-V-E. It's spelled T-I-M-E. And basically, what you love is what you spend time with. One of the goals of this channel is to help people be able to make a good amount of money fairly quickly, so they have more time for what's most important, which should be faith, family, and then everything else. So how much money are we talking about? I have a goal of $3 million for the year 2023. I want to help at least 1,000 people get at least $3,000 from these videos in 2023. And this is a $900 sign-up bonus, which is huge. So if you can appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis, do me a favor, hit a huge thumbs up. And now let's get to work. So this is a pretty much nationwide offer. I've taken advantage of these types of offers from Chase multiple times. And on average, I've been getting the bonus about 3 days after the direct deposit is received. So there is no minimum deposit amount. So that's pretty sweet for the checking account. There is multiple parts to this bonus, and we're going to describe the different parts of them. So the checking one, that one pays off the fastest. There's a savings component of it. It's going to take a little bit longer. Before we jump in, I just want to mention Chase is the bank that actually taught me how banks, they just typically reward new customers to open up accounts. That's how I got started with this. Chase checking bonuses can be obtained every 24 months, but you need to sit out on the sidelines for 90 days. The optimal strategy is you want to open up your account. You got to keep it open at least 6 months, or they're going to claw back your bonus. You don't want that. The whole point of this channel is to keep your bonuses, not get them clawed back. Then you want to keep it open 1 year and 9 months. Close your account, sit out 3 months, which is 90 days, and then lather, rinse, repeat. I always either keep a personal or a business checking account open with Chase to make paying my credit cards off much easier. How do you keep track of that, John? Well, there's this thing called a cell phone. You can say, hey, what is 1 year and 9 months from now? Remind me to shut down my Chase account. So it's really not that hard. All right, so here's the huge offer. We're thanking you with up to a $900 offer from Chase. Get $300 for a new checking account, plus another $200 with a new savings account with qualifying activities. Plus, if you do both of those at the same time, you get another $400 on top of that. That is huge. So if you have any inclination of opening this account, taking advantage of this bonus, at all, what I highly recommend is to hit the email my coupon, hit that button, and have a code emailed to yourself in case it gets pulled early. And I can tell you the expiration date. I can tell you still got a little bit of way of time. There's no guarantees. It's not uncommon for big bonuses to get pulled early. For example, there's a $1,500 Wells Fargo bonus. You had to have a specific code emailed to you to take advantage of that. The codes ran out ridiculously quick, and then everybody's like, hey, where do I get a code? Where do I get a code? Where do I get a code? Well, get you a code if you have any thought of possibly doing this in the future. So there's that. You want to choose the offer that's right with you. So $300 for opening up the checking account. You need one direct deposit. There's no minimal amount on there. So if you click the open the account here, coupon code is applied when you click open an account, or get a $200 savings bonus for when you deposit a total of $15,000 or more in new money within 30 days of coupon enrollment. You got to maintain the $15,000 balance for 90 days from coupon enrollment. If you do both of them at the same time, then you get another $400, which equals the $900. That is a massive amount of money just for opening up a new checking and savings account. So here's the link to this offer. You can screenshot it. You can type it in, open up a new tab. I got a QR code for it. You can also hit me up at churningadventures@gmail.com, and I can email you a link to that. So there's that. Okay, here's one of the most common questions I get. Hey, John, I'm a fill in the blank. I really want money from Chase, but I don't have a direct deposit. I'm a sole proprietor. I'm a business. I'm a W-9. Whatever your case may be, here is your solution. Square Payroll, which I consider to be the ultimate payroll and direct deposit solution. Nationwide offer. I have a referral code for Square. If you use my referral code, you get your first 30 days free. So I'll link this video here. It shows you how to sign up. It's super awesome. First 30 days free. Take advantage of it. I'm not redoing the whole video in here because since I already made that video. So there is that. There are fees involved with Chase. So they're at least for the checking account, which is the only account I have open right now with them. That they are super easy to avoid. So $12 or $0. You have a ACH. Like if you switch money, like from Ally, I do every month $500 from Ally to Chase, and that kills it. You don't need a direct deposit. You just need a $500 transfer. If you have at least $1,500 or more in the account beginning of each day, that's a little bit more difficult. Or $5,000 in any combination of linked qualifying Chase, checking, savings, or other accounts. So there's that. For the savings account, you need at least beginning of the day at least $300. But if you're going to go for the huge bonus, you need $15,000 in there. So then there's that. You can look over the rest of the requirements to keep it fee free. You want to be about keeping the bonuses and not the fees. So I did make a video here about opening up a Chase checking account. So I can reference that video here with the link there. They do pay awful quick. There's another thing I wanted to mention, just a little quick update. So JP Morgan Wealth Management, they have, you can snag up to another $700 with qualifying activities. Basically, if you have money invested in different accounts and you're wanting to snag a bonus of up to $700 here, this has been extended up to April 13th, 2023. So if you're interested in another $700, I do have a referral link, and I can reference that video here, up to $700 investment bonus. So I will reference that video with the link right there. Definitely take advantage of that as well. Chase is in like this ridiculous just giving mood. I was talking to my buddy RJ about this, and he said it's like Chase, they just opened up their wallet and they just want to give money for new customers. Another thing in regards to checking account, savings account. So credit card, in my opinion, is an extension of a checking account. It's much easier to get a credit card once you already have a checking account. And Chase definitely has some of the best credit cards available. So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. There is a bonus tracker if you go on the Chase app. So you can track your new account bonus. Shout out to Dr. Credit, where I got this screenshot from. So you can track your bonus. And then, oh yeah, credit cards. They have the Freedom Flex and Freedom Unlimited. Each have you can definitely take advantage of well over $800 just in sign-up bonuses from this nationwide offer. So best credit cards of the month of November 2022. I can reference that video here. Definitely want to take advantage. My threshold for getting new credit cards is $500. If they're willing to pay me over $500 for getting their card and using it, for both of these cards, you get your card, you spend $500, which you're going to spend anyways, you get $200 back. They also both have this ridiculous amount of, in your first year, up to $12,000 in grocery spend, 5% back. That's another $600. I mean, that's huge. That's not counting the quarterly categories for the Chase Freedom Flex. I'm not redoing that whole video here since I made a video here on this, so I'll reference that video there. So bank account bonus central verdict on this. I have never seen Chase offer so much money for a checking and savings combo. Previously, their best was $600. Everyone who could take advantage of this definitely should. There's no household limit. So like a husband and a wife, you can both get separate checking and savings accounts. You can get $1,800. Plus, if you want to do the investment transfer, there's another up to $700. I mean, there's just a ridiculous amount. If you want to get credit cards on top of that, it's a ridiculous amount of money that they're just giving out. Chase has the best credit card, super easy, and one of the quickest paying bonuses out there. With a tracker, that's awesome as well. All right, so today's question, what are the scariest words in the Bible? So I've been reading, and there's just this one part in the book of Matthew that's just like, wow, it's really scary if you think about it. Matthew 7:21. It says, "Not everyone who calls to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. Only those who actually do the will of my Father in heaven will enter. On judgment day, many will say to me, Lord, Lord, we prophesied in your name. We cast out demons in your name. We performed many miracles. We did a bunch of religious stuff. But I will reply, I never knew you. Get away from me, you who break God's laws." Here's the scariest part. You know, people who, they call Jesus Lord, Lord. And he is. But they don't know him. Scripture clearly says in John chapter 10, he says, "My sheep know my voice, and they follow me." And they have a relationship. But he says, "I never knew you." My question is, do you know Christ? I would never want to hear, "Get away from me. I never knew you." Especially when it comes to something like eternity in heaven. I mean, that is, take this for what you will, but this is gospel truth. It's in the Gospel of Matthew. There is, if you want to learn more about what's being said over here, how to follow Jesus. Questions.org, how can I be saved? Something I definitely recommend. I fully surrendered my life to Christ last November, so I'm a little bit more than a year into this, and God's given me this peace and joy and love that I've never had. So to me, I want to help people be financially free and spiritually free. One of the biggest hindrances to any type of spiritual freedom is addictions. I've had a bunch of them in my life, and I'm free. I'm no longer addicted to anything. Covenant Eyes, one of the biggest addictions out there right now is online pornography, and this is a huge thing that brings a lot of guilt and shame and stuff like that. I am an affiliate for Covenant Eyes. I have in the description box down below, I have a referral link. I also have an affiliate code of bank bonus with them. You get your first 30 days free with that as well. So if this is something that'll benefit you, definitely recommend checking it out. It's on all my devices, even this computer I'm using to record this video right now. All right, so next thing, I still have comments off for these videos. If you got any questions, comments, please hit me up at churningadventures@gmail.com. I do reply fairly quickly. And then finally, if you're still here with me, I do appreciate that. Like the video if you appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis. Share this with anybody who would be able to benefit from it, and subscribe with bell notifications so you can be among the first to profit on amazing opportunities out there like this. So with that, look forward to seeing the next one. Peace, and may God bless you.